7 truly unsettling underground places in the UK. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Insane Worlds. 7. City of Caves. Nottingham, England has such a vast network of subterranean passages beneath its modern surface that it has been dubbed the City of Caves. In fact, it is home to the largest known network of caves in the UK. A staggering 800 have been discovered so far. Evidence suggests that the caves were carved manually out of the sandstone and that people have been creating them, living in them, and working in them for thousands of years. Archaeologists are still finding artifacts from previous settlements to this day. Throughout history, the caves have been used as homes, alehouses, brothels, prisons, storehouses, breweries, escape routes, secret passages, and much more. A tannery operated there in medieval times, and during WoW, they were used as air raid shelters. One cave, which runs underneath the old John Player tobacco factory, is large enough to fit 8,000 people inside it. Many modern pubs and bars in Nottingham have access to their very own caves where customers can raise a glass to spirits long departed. There's no wonder that Nottingham was known in ancient Britain as Tiguo Cobach, meaning place of caves. 6. Cheddar Caves. Cheddar Gorge in England is the largest gorge in the country at 400 feet, 122 meters deep. It is around 1 million years old and began forming during the last ice age. But for our purposes, the gorge is notable because it contains a vast cave network. It's estimated that humans have been inhabiting the Cheddar Caves in one form or another for 40,000 years. The oldest skeleton ever discovered in Britain was found there in 1903. Dubbed the Cheddar Man, he is believed to have died a staggering 10,000 years ago. The Cheddar Caves are notable, and perhaps even controversial, because they contain evidence that human beings were once cannibals. Scientists have discovered 13,000-year-old bones covered in markings that suggested their owners had been eaten. Yikes. 5. Abandoned tube stations. London is a big place, and so is its tube network. Transport for London operates 272 underground stations in the city on 11 tube lines. But what commuters and tourists alike don't always realize is that there are around 40 disused stations dotted around in the dark, screaming to be remembered. Perhaps the most well-utilized is Aldwych Station, which was closed in 1994 due to low passenger numbers. It's a firm favorite with production companies, and the abandoned space has been used in several well-known film and television shows in recent years, including Sherlock and Atonement. In fact, Aldwych Station was used for more than just transport, even when it was in operation. During WW, the National Gallery's priceless art collection was stored there for safekeeping, and during WW2, it housed artifacts belonging to the British Museum. 4. Wogan Cavern. Pembroke Castle in Wales has a varied and colorful history. Dating back to 1093, it has long been a place of huge political importance, and was the birthplace of Henry Tudor, father of Henry VIII. Uniquely, it was built directly over a large vault named Wogan Cavern, which has been around for much longer. Artifacts found in the cavern date back to prehistoric times as well as Roman and medieval eras. Experts believe that the cavern was inhabited by humans as far back as the last ice age. They've even found the bones of a woolly mammoth down there. 3. Churchill War Rooms. Tucked away deep beneath Westminster, London, just down the road from 10 Downing Street, lie the historic Churchill War Rooms. It was here that Churchill and his government coordinated the British war effort in WoW2. Visitors to the complex can explore the Churchill Museum and the Cabinet War Rooms to find out what life was like during WoW2 in the epicenter of the British government. You can even visit Churchill's bedroom, which he used to entertain visitors and for his all-important afternoon naps. The bedroom is the only room in the complex to have fitted carpeting, quite the luxury. 2. Little Compton Street, London. Described as London's buried street, you have to do a bit of digging, excuse the pun, to find Little Compton Street. In fact, the only way to see it is from the vantage point of a small traffic island in the middle of a busy road near Old Compton Street in Soho, London. If you can get to the middle of the road without being hit by a car, a feat in itself, you'll need to squat low and peer through the island's sewage grate, where you'll get a tantalizing glimpse of an old Victorian-style street sign in the murky depths. This buried and largely forgotten road was once at street level, a bustling thoroughfare that connected Old Compton Street and New Compton Street. In 1896, the area was remodeled to make room for the construction of Charing Cross Road, and Little Compton Street was built over. 1. Lawrence Hill. A man named Dave Stevenson grew up hearing rumors of an abandoned Victorian street buried deep beneath Lawrence Hill in his hometown of Bristol, England. There was even a story that a man had drunkenly fallen down a tunnel while making his way home from the pub and had been very puzzled to find himself instantly transported back to Victorian England. In 1999, Dave decided to investigate, and he discovered that the rumors were, in fact, very true. The street had been built over in the late 1800s during the construction of new railway lines. Some of the photos from his visit are truly fascinating, showing abandoned shop fronts and long-forgotten back rooms stuffed with old bikes, ladders, furniture, and picture frames. He even found an antique wheelchair. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.